So the Bible tells us that our body is God's temple, and taking care of God's temple can mean several different things. But for me, in my professional career, that was my focus, teaching people how to take care of their bodies through nutrition, through just being grateful of what nutrition means, having food, how it takes care of our body. And once I can get in the door with the basics of nutrition, it a lot of times will help me go into a deeper caring for those patients, and sometimes being able to actually minister to them. And that's a great platform to be able to combine the two, professionally and personally, and having God just anoint His blessings upon my life through the field of dietetics is amazing. What really stood out to me about my education at Ouachita, it really helped me to develop the God-given passion of caring for people and caring in ways that ministered not only to their physical body with nutrition, but it's also helped open the door for me to minister to their soul. And I was able to have all that introduced to me at Ouachita, and I look back and that was just such valuable lessons that I learned. I would go back and do it all over again. It was the funnest 4 years of my life. I played on the tennis team. I just met some lifelong friends. Some of my favorite things to do was Tiger Tunes. I loved chapel, the Bible studies that we had, but probably most of all getting to watch the football games and my to-be husband play. James and I met there and dated for 4 years at Ouachita. Got married in July of '88, and I started my dietetic internship at UAMS in Little Rock. So now, as I'm 33 years into my career, my time is spent, I'm still working, doing a lot of different accounts, but I got 3 grandbabies and 1 on the way. Just married my daughter off. Being able to take care of my garden, my flowers, being outside, going on walks with my husband. We're involved in our church, our local church, doing some ministries there. And we have stayed increasingly involved with Ouachita through these years. We go back quite often and never miss the homecoming game. Ouachita holds a very special place in our family, in my heart. James and I met there. We sent both of our children there, Justin and Caitlin. My niece Casey just graduated in 19 and is also pursuing a career as a registered dietitian. So I'm kind of being able to pass the torch in more than one way, not just from a professional standpoint, but just the value of a Christian education in the workforce now gives you such a foundation to know where you came from and what you stand for. And that's was one of the greatest things that Ouachita prepared me for, was giving me that foundation that would never crack, would always be there.